My involvement with Aberdeen Inspired is basically down to the fact that I'm a passionate Aberdonian who believes that the city, which has been done so well economically over the last 20, 30 years, really needs to create a legacy for the next generation. And if that involves an effort from the business community and the local council to ensure that we make the city as attractive as it can be to its residents and its visitors, then I think that the aims of Aberdeen Inspired fall well within that remit. But attractive city has at its heart, exactly what it says in the tin. It's the desire to make the city more attractive to its residents and clearly to its visitors. We work with Visit Scotland to try and promote additional footfall of visitors, and also we want to work with local businesses to ensure that when visitors come here, that they enjoy their stay in Aberdeen and extend their stay if at all possible. We're piloting a scheme which we started in St Andrew Street, which is really looking at empty shop units and trying to make them look more attractive. What we've actually done is we've commissioned some acrylics and some vinyls to actually cover the face of the property, and instead of using the V-boards that the surveyors have always traditionally used, replacing that with nice boarding above the shop, still advertising and still allowing the owner of the premises to advertise their premises, but to make it just a little bit more attractive to the passers-by. What we're currently looking to do is to actually work with the estate agents to see if we can develop a code of practice, especially on Aberdeen's main artery, Union Street. With regard to the cleanliness of Union Street, the Aberdeen City Council has a baseline agreement in terms of what services they are likely to provide. One good example of that is the chewing gum machines. And the intention is, very much like the Forth Road Bridge, that there will be a continuous process of cleaning up the city's marked streets with chewing gum. What we'd like to do is to perhaps assist there, which would help in terms of the number of times that the machine is actually put out on location. The residents of Aberdeen will see a change in the next few months, in that there's a couple of projects that have been a little bit in the planning and are now about to come to fruition. For example, we're about to introduce 60 big belly bins across the city. What they in fact do is work as a kind of waste compactor, and also through wireless technology transmit information to the council to say that this bin needs empty, and therefore only requires a call out when the bin actually requires to be emptied. In terms of our contribution to making the city that bit more attractive, one particular project that we embarked on was putting up bunting during the Olympic parade. And not only did we do that, we actually also worked with the surveyors to take down all of the V-boards on Union Street, which, with a fairly simple step, made Union Street look far more attractive. Our shopfront improvement scheme is one that's proved particularly popular, although we're very keen to actually get more applications. What we're looking for is levy players to apply to us for a grant for us to assist them in improving the attractiveness of their shopfront. And to date, we actually suffer from having a lack of applications, and we'll be very keen to extend this scheme from the levy players just being a little bit more proactive and putting forward schemes to improve their premises. Many of my friends actually ask me why I devote my time to this. But it's quite simple. I am a passionate Aberdonian. I would like to see the city better. A city that has had such a great economic background really needs to promote itself better. And I would like to encourage fellow businessmen in the city to get behind Aberdeen Inspired and ensure that we do our little bit to improve the city for our grandchildren.